Happy Monday. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing today, guys? Hopefully everybody's having a wonderfully blessed day wherever you're at in this beautiful world that we live in. This is your boy Jaime G, guys, bringing you the latest and the greatest in the crypto world. None of this is financial advice. It's just your boy sharing his thoughts and opinions, nothing more, nothing less. In other words, me just yip-yapping on YouTube. Now let's just dive right into the content and get it. All right, guys, good old Grandpa Bitcoin. What up, Grandpa? He is sitting at 37,585 with 18 cents. We are up 8.78% for the day. Bitcoin is looking beautiful, baby. We are above that 35K level of resistance. We broke above it right now. That can hopefully be a level of support, right? Things keep looking good, right, guys? Like I keep saying in all my videos, I think we were just consolidating. I didn't think the bull run was over. Well, hopefully it isn't. I mean, things can still reverse, but in my opinion, I think we're going to continue to push up. We got a lot of positive sentiment around the crypto markets, around in Bitcoin. You got Amazon, this, that. You got so much positive news and catalyst for Bitcoin, which is good for the overall crypto markets and good for Doge. You know what I'm saying? All right, enough of good old Grandpa Deuces, Grandpa. Let's get into the main superstar, the youngster. Good old Dogecoin is sitting at 0.2061, which is in the mid 620 cents. We're up 5.58% for the day. We have a 24-hour high of 0.23 cents, and we have a 24-hour low of 19 cents, guy. Our market cap is sitting at $26.85 billion. We are up about a little over $1 billion. Yesterday was at 25 and some change, so we're looking good there. But our volume has increased by over $3 billion, guys, which is good, which is creating buying pressure, therefore is pushing the price of Doge up. We have new levels of resistance and support, and we're going to dive into that here in a second. Our volume is sitting at $4.84 billion, and that is looking pretty darn peachy, guys. That's why the price of Doge is up. The overall crypto markets are looking sexy, guys, you know what I mean, because of good old Grandpa Bitcoin. Like I always say in every video, what's good for Bitcoin is good for the overall markets, right? All right, guys, and now let's dive into this chart here, right? And let's look at some levels of resistance and support. Okay, you see, guys, I have two red lines here. The bottom line is our 200-day moving average, which is now currently going to act as our level of support, which is sitting at 0.1884. In my opinion, I am going to say 19 cents. Okay, guys, that's just me, right? You can say 1.884, or you could say 18 cents, but to me that is pretty darn close to 19 cents, so I'm going to say 19 cents is the level of support, and I'm calling that for the 200-day moving average. Okay, as you can see, guys, we have been sitting above this 200-day moving average for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for almost 6 days now, right? Because today's candle isn't fully developed yet. It is in the process of developing, so I'm going to say 5.5 days we've been sitting above this level. As you can see, we were underneath it, right? It was acting as a level of resistance for about a week or a week plus, you know what I mean? So this is a good thing, right, guys, that we are sitting above it. Now it is our level of support. Now, as you can see, the 50-day moving average, which is now going to be our level of resistance. Okay, that's going to be the next challenge that we need to break through, and that is sitting at 0.2412, right? Yep, 0.2412, 24 cents. Okay, so in my opinion, guys, 24 cents is the 50-day moving average, which therefore is our level of resistance. Okay, so the key takeaway by looking at this is the 50-day moving average is resistance at 24 cents. Level of support is at the 200-day moving average, which is 19 cents. All right, guys, now let's dive into, I like to keep it pretty simple, easy breezy, right, guys, when it comes to the technicals. Now let's dive into some fundamentals here, guys, and see what's going on with good old Dogecoin and some news for it here. Oh man, what's going on here? Okay, now you remember, guys, obviously Elon had sent out a tweet yesterday, right there, yesterday or the day before, right, about how Doge is money. Right now, this is breaking it down on positives and negatives on why it could be possibly money, right? But it gives positives and negatives in this video and this article. So stay with me till the end, guys. I appreciate it if you do. It says one of the surprising factors in the cryptocurrency space in more recent times was Dogecoin. The meme coin moved to the 8th position on market cap within a matter of months, with over 6,500% increase in valuation over the past year. Now that is insane, guys. It was undoubtedly the most any coin has gained year to date during this time. Did you hear that? Any coin, right, guys? Dogecoin broke out, made more returns than any altcoin, more than even Bitcoin, guys, in the past year. That's saying a lot, coming from being just 1 cent, you know what I mean, and being a joke coin, meme coin. According to the latest data compiled by Coinbase and published by Market Insider, the Dogecoin's trading volume shot up 1,250%, close to 1 billion in the second quarter of this year. Moreover, from just 74 million a day in quarter one, the average trading volume for Dogecoin shot up to 995 million per day in April to June period. Having started the year at around 4 cents, right, this year, beginning in January, it soared more than 15,000% to reach 70 cents in May. Huge returns, guys. If you would have invested in January and held until May, you made out like a freaking bandit. It says while it has slid drastically since then, it is still trading at 19 cents, right? But right now we're actually, yeah, we are at 19 cents. No, we're at 20 cents. Duh. It says at the time of writing, along with the coin's enthusiastic community, the Doge father Elon Musk can primarily attribute to most of these gains. It says time and again the Tesla CEO has rallied behind the coin on Twitter, reversing its price trajectory whenever it picked up a downtrend. Well, we've been on a downtrend for weeks, guys. So anyways, it says earlier today Musk graced his fans with another tweet that pictured his much repeated belief in Doge as real money. And we believe it too, guys, and we stand behind it. Right, guys? Sorry, the motorcycle freaking blasting off over here. Right, and I'm not going to read the tweet because you guys already seen it and you can see it yourself. It says the tweet came on the heels of a large price recovery registered by the digital asset over the past week. It gained almost 10% during the time. This too was fueled by Musk himself, who revealed at the recent B-word event that he held Dogecoin in his personal portfolio, along with making genuine enthusiastic remarks about the coin. Doge's price trajectory over the week showed that the coin's southbound movement bottomed near 16 cents on the day of the event. I agree, guys. We had bottomed out. We hit 16 cents. That was a very crucial, strong level of support. We have not dipped lower than 16 cents in weeks, guys. That is a very strong level of support. And we have bounced and we have shot up. Like I said, we have broke out of a descending triangle, guys, for the past going on 6 days now. We are definitely on an uptrend, right? We might consolidate here and there, right? But which is a healthy and a good thing for any altcoin. All right, guys. Now it says, where am I? Oh, yeah. It says, and then completely reversed to shoot up to 20 cents on July 21st, with it immediately corrected to 18 cents from that top. The movement was mostly sideways since then, but now we're sitting at 20 cents. So be quiet. It wasn't just the price that hiked during the time, as sentiment data suggested that even its social sentiment followed a similar pattern, as can be seen in the chart below. The average sentiment for Doge has stayed mostly low since its enormous peak in May, right? So it's obviously saying, guys, that the sentiment, like on Twitter and Google search and so on and so forth, is spiking once again. However, the coin could be seen hitting peaks in the past week. At first, it was due to Elon Musk changing his Twitter profile pictures in support of Doge, and then due to the fomentation event. While these spikes were followed by immediate drops, they clearly indicate Musk's effect on the larger social sentiments regarding the meme coin. Yes, he's the Doge father. We know that he has obviously persuasion over the markets, right? Over Doge, over Bitcoin. But so what, guys? We believe in it still anyways, right, guys? Even if it contributes, pumping by Musk could briefly improve sentiments and price movements, it can't overlook the many problems. Now, this is where they're going talking about the cons of Dogecoin, okay, guys, because it's talking about pros and cons, right? Which is a good thing for anything, right? It can't overlook the many problems of the network. Many of these strengthens Musk's claims about Doge being money. At first, a large amount of Doge is considered in very few addresses, just like the fiat it is in the hands of the rich. And they do got a valid point here, guys, right? In the attached table, it can be seen that a single address held over 36.7 billion, right, which somebody owns 28.14%, right, of all the circulating Doge, right? Which can be kind of a problem, right, guys? Because they can make the market move. They can make the price of Doge move drastically, right? If they were to sell. So it is, you know what I mean? He does got a valid point when we're talking about, you know, it's like the rich having, you know, a lot of money, right? This person owns, you know, 28% of all the circulating Doge. So that can be an issue, right? And I kind of agree with that there in a way. They got a valid point. And it says, of Doge, it says similarly, 0.79% of the total addresses held 93.4% of the total 130 billion plus coins in circulation. Then it goes on to say more problematic is the coin's lack of development activity over the years. But things are working and looking better now, guys. We have Ethereum and Doge bridge, right, which is hopefully going to go live, right, on July 28th, which is in a couple of days. You have the Ross Nickel, which is one of the Doge devs, is going to meet with Ethereum's co-founder, Vitalik Buterin, to talk about how to better the network, right, and make it faster, more scalable, which are things that they're talking about right here, right? Lack of developments. Well, we do have developments in the works, so I just wanted to kind of reiterate on what he's talking about and rebuttal with it. Basically, it says the developments activity on the attached chart spiked. However, it clearly fell soon after the hype died out. These larger concerns show that Dogecoin is more similar to fiat as opposed to a decentralized network. Well, we're hoping that it's going to be the currency of the world, right, guys, and Mars. So that's what I had there, right, guys? It gave a little bit of pros and cons, which is always a good thing, guys. You know what I mean? All right, where are we at here? 10 minutes. All right, guys. So hopefully I didn't bore you to death, all right? Now we're going to dive into, where's this other article here? Oh, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Okay, here we go, guys. We're going to get into this article right here as well. I know I can jibber jabber, guys, and I'm sorry. I just like to share breaking news with you guys. It says Dogecoin shines as Bitcoin Ethereum price recover from a summer slump. Doge finally has hit its day after week of declines, boasting the highest 24-hour upswing in the top 10 currency by market cap. Right? It says Dogecoin is up nearly 14% over the last 24 hours, a recipe for investors, a respite for investors after weeks of mostly steadily sinking. The wider crypto market is up 11% during the same span, with a total of market cap of just under 1.6 billion. Dogecoin has had a wild 2021 to date, climbing more than 13,000% from a price point under a penny at the start of the year to a peak above 73%. I'm not even going to go into that. I just wanted to touch on the article, right, guys, right here, right, that we're doing great, guys. You know what I mean? There's just more good news here, right, guys? If you want to dive into it, right, and look it up yourself, do your own research. It's in Decrypt, right, guys? Right, this is just more positive catalyst for Doge. You know what I'm saying? It's talking about how it's climbed in the past couple of days, right? I keep saying, you know what I mean? We have broke out of that descending triangle, guys, and it's a good thing. All right, guys, let me get into a little bit of Bitcoin news. All right, guys, bear with me. I got about 2 more minutes, guys. I appreciate you if you're still with me. All right, guys, it says Jeff Bezos directs Amazon to accept Bitcoin and other popular cryptocurrencies report. Now, I shared briefly about that yesterday, guys, but I want to share. This is important, right? Because this can possibly be good for Doge, because they could possibly accept Doge. They haven't said it yet, right, guys? So I'm going to touch on a couple key points here, right? It says it begins with Bitcoin. This is the key. This is the key first stage of the crypto project, and the directive is coming from the very top, Jeff Bezos himself. Then it says the entire project is pretty much ready to roll. The insider revealed, emphasizing that it won't take long because the plans are already there and they have been working on them since 2019. Then it goes on to say Ethereum, Cardano, obviously Bitcoin, right? But it says Ethereum, Cardano, and Bitcoin Cash will be next in line before they bring out 8 of the most popular cryptocurrencies online, and Dogecoin is number 8, guys. So you know what I mean? So in my opinion, I think they possibly might accept Doge as a form of payment. Now that's why this is huge, and this is why I wanted to share this with you, right, guys? Like I said, we're in the beginning stages, guys, of acceptance of cryptocurrency, of Dogecoin, Bitcoin, right? We're gonna go to the moon, baby. You got to just continue to be diamond hands and to hodl. All right, guys, so that is that one there. All right, now here, guys, I wanted to talk on this real quick too, because you know Robinhood, I own my Dogecoin on Robinhood, right? So this is an important article, right? It's talking about how Robinhood is going to possibly have lending and possibly also staking, right? All right, where did it go? Oh, you mother biscuit. Oh man, I hate when my phone does this, guys. You know what I mean? When you have it all set up and I'm already pushing for time, you know what I mean? Because I like to jibber jabber jabber jibber. Oh wow, I look like a, oh, here we go. Now it says Robinhood eyes crypto lending and staking services. Now this is huge, guys. You know what I mean? Because they could possibly be staking for Dogecoin on here, like on Gemini, right? You get 7.4% for just holding your Doge on Gemini, right? So this is why I just wanted to share this, right? And this is positive news for Doge, in my opinion, right, guys? This is Robinhood at a roadshow ahead of its IPO on Thursday. The company said has invested in crypto lending. The company said it had invested in crypto lending, staking, and wallet services. Right now, this is huge, guys, right? Because once they get the wallet, we'll be able to pull off and move our money around like we want to, right? And they won't necessarily be the bank anymore, right? We'll be the bank. But all right, guys, this is what I had for you guys as far as Doge and crypto news. Hopefully it was useful and insightful. I know my video was long. I appreciate it if you were with me till the end. Maybe give me a thumbs up if you thought the video was helpful or useful and insightful. Maybe consider like and subscribe to the channel. Or if not, it's all good. I appreciate you guys anyways. Stay blessed, stay safe. Your boy is out until tomorrow. Peace.